The sound she made when she hit that waterman, I swear I'll never forget it, like a kettle shrieking and a cat yowling at the same time. There she was, Melinda Keene, our neighborhood's self-declared queen bee, flailing around in my pool like it owed her something, face redder than a tomato left out in the sun. And the kicker, she wasn't even supposed to be there. Yeah, this isn't a story about karma. This is a story about planning. Let me back up a sec. You ever work your butt off for 15 years just to have something that's yours? That was me. I saved every spare dime to build a little slice of paradise in my own backyard, a pool, some palm trees, comfy loungers, nothing fancy. But it was mine. For a few glorious months, it was perfect. I'd come home, crack open a beer, dip into the cool water, and forget the world existed. Then she showed up, Melinda Keene, HOA president from 2 streets over. Blonde bob, heels on pavement, voice like someone permanently dissatisfied with the temperature of her latte. The first time I caught her in my pool, I thought I was hallucinating. There she was, just floating like she was in the damn Bahamas. When I asked what the hell she was doing, she just raised her shades and said, "Routine inspection, darling. HOA regulations." Like she had pool privileges or something. That was just the beginning. Over the next 2 weeks, she snuck in 3 more times, always with some made-up reason. Said she had to check chlorine levels. Talked like my backyard was part of some HOA amusement park and she was the manager. I filed complaints, sent emails dead end. Turns out she had the whole HOA board wrapped around her glittery little finger. So I did what any sane, mildly vindictive man would do. I got creative and legal. You see, my pool's got this fancy heater system I can control from my phone. Safe max is about 104 degrees, but anything past 95 gets real uncomfortable, real fast. So I set it to 98, just enough to cook a lobster slowly. Then I waited. Sure enough, Thursday afternoon, boom alert from my security cam. There she is, strutting through my gate like it's a red carpet. New swimsuit. And get this, she had testing strips. Like she was some kind of backyard health inspector. I watched her through the app, spreading her towel, lotioning up like she was prepping for a magazine shoot. And then in she goes. I swear, the moment her knees touched the water, her soul tried to leave her body. First she froze, then the squirming started. Face all twisted, hair soaking wet, trying to act like it's fine until it clearly wasn't. She started flailing. Couldn't climb out fast enough. And wouldn't you know, Mrs. Alvarez, my neighbor, had been watering her garden next door. That lady whipped out her phone faster than a teenager at a concert. By dinner, the video had made the rounds. Melinda Keene pool crasher cooks herself in unauthorized swim. It hit our HOA group chat like wildfire. Turns out, I wasn't the only one she'd been harassing. People came out of the woodwork with stories. Petty fines, weird house inspections, comments about flower arrangements not being community standard. The Queen's reign. Yeah, it was crumbling. Emergency meeting that weekend. She tried to spin the story, but 100 residents showed up, receipts in hand, literal screenshots of her nonsense. And when someone pointed out she'd violated county trespassing laws, the room went dead quiet. The board finally grew a backbone, voted her out, banned her from any future role, and passed her info straight to the county prosecutor. Last I heard, she's facing charges trespassing, impersonating a public official. The works. Could be 6 months in jail and a hefty fine. The look on her face when they read out the charges. Whew. I don't need TV drama, I lived it. But here's the thing. Some folks still think I went too far. That maybe it was petty to set a heat trap. But I say, when someone invades your space, twists the rules to serve themselves, and gets away with it for years, maybe a little discomfort is the only language they understand. What do you think? Was it justice or just a new kind of neighbor war, Drop your thoughts in the comments because this, my friends, is the kind of drama that doesn't end when the video stops.